Hallo, grüß euch und willkommen zurück in Gavrils Alchemistenladen, wo wir jetzt einmal hoffentlich seinen Kessel nutzen dürfen. Aber zuerst fragen wir nach seiner Spezies.
If you don't mind me asking, do you happen to be a Paka?
You've been brushing up on your bestiarium, haven't you? I think you have. That is correct.
I was just curious because I see no smoking paraphernalia around.
That is our curse, isn't it? I think it is. Well, I gave up that mess decades ago. The sight of a pipe does nothing for me anymore, miss.
Good choice.
I'll say it was. That's why my shop is one of the oldest in Rakus. I'd be long dead and buried had I not kicked the habit.
Ja, gute Entscheidung.
That's a nice cauldron you have there.
Not just any cauldron, miss. It's an authentic chawoon. A rare instrument.
I don't suppose I could use it for a couple of minutes.
I'm afraid not. This is a precious utensil, only to be handled by professionals.
Aber bitte.
Could you maybe mix something in the chawoon for me?
Afraid not. Its inner coating is very sensitive. The only substances that go in it are ones I've vetted myself, aren't they? I think they are.
Yeah, okay. Be right back.
Ja, dann müssen wir wohl wieder zaubern. Oder? Was können wir sonst machen? Moment. Ich meine, wir konnten es radikal machen, aber nee. Schauen wir mal, haben wir da Wissen Sie? Nein, ich glaube, das geht einmal nicht. Das geht auch nicht. Hemmungen. Das könnte funktionieren mit dem wilden Wein. Wo ist das halt Hemmung? Na, weißt du was? Nigel. Schauen wir mal, ob der uns
Greetings,
helfen kann.
Najil.
What can I do for you, Ili?
Always good talking to you, Najil.
The feeling is mutual, young Near-Mage.
Hä?
Greetings, Najil.
What
Always.
the fe
Warte mal. Bitte. Ah? Hat mal gut funktioniert. Gut. Okay, dann probieren wir einen wilden Wein. Abracadabra. Unauffällig.
Trying out magic tricks on me, eh?
Gotta keep practicing.
You will have to bring something better than that, Near-Mage. Us Paka are very resistant to most magic.
I did not know that.
Nice try, though.
Ja, dankeschön. Ich gehe im Bestarium nachschauen. Ciao. Hier. Ach Gott, schon wieder nicht. Geht nix. Warum geht da nix? Jetzt. Ein Packer also. Wo? Da. Die Packer sind eine geheimnisvolle Spezies, die in den bewaldeten Gebieten um Rakus lebt. Es gibt nur wenige von ihnen und das könnte an einer bestimmten Besonderheit liegen, ihrer genetischen Neigung zum Rauchen. Daher leben die Packer meist nicht sehr lange, nur wenige schaffen es, sich das Rauchen abzugewöhnen oder sich davon fernzuhalten. Diese seltenen Packer sind dafür bekannt, dass sie ihr Wissen über Rauchutensilien nutzen, indem sie Arzneimittelhersteller, Chemiker und Alchemist werden. Ihre neurotische Natur macht es schwierig, mit ihnen umzugehen. Aber obwohl sie etwas rau sind sie im Allgemeinen gutmütig, hilfsbereit, wenn sie können. Ja, er konnte aber, er mag aber nicht. Gut, probieren wir es nochmal beim Najil. Hallo. Guten Tag.
Greetings, Naji.
What can
Always good talking.
the feeling is
Also irgendwas hat's da. Und dem einfach umbringen. Okay. So. Ändert die Meinung der Person radikal. Nun, das aber, ich meine, es ist nur zum einmaligen Gebrauch, aber wir können ja speichern. So. Wenn es nichts bringt, dann mal laden. Easy.
Trying out magic tricks on me.
Gotta
Yeah.
keep.
You'll have to bring something. Us pack up.
I didn't.
Nice try.
Shit. Nur zum einmaligen Gebrauch, aber es geht halt trotzdem. Oder ist nur zum einmaligen Gebrauch dann gemeint, wenn es funktioniert.
Trying out. You,
Oh, no. Okay, anscheinend. Ja, okay, dann machen wir jetzt was anderes. Wir brauchen ja sowieso noch einen Vampirfürsten. Vampirfürst. Wir konnten den vielleicht ja da finden. Da lasst uns nimmt eine.
Nothing modern.
Aber, warte mal da, Flimmerlichtplatz. Wir können ja da.
Fangs out.
Fragen wir Barkeeper.
Greetings, human Ellie.
Ja, greetings.
What can this frate do for you?
Ja, Bruder.
Just dropping by to say hi. Hi.
Hi.
Huh. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Das war jetzt nicht. Naja. Hat nicht funktioniert. Ist vielleicht das Strigoi ein Vampirfürst? Weiß man nicht, weil ist nicht daheim. Schwierig. Okay, weißt du was? Wir gehen jetzt einfach. Wir gehen einfach mal ein wenig durch Rakus. Vielleicht rennt uns ja ein Vampir über den Weg. Also, da waren wir gerade. Entschuldigung. Eisenhuthof. Ah. Warte mal. War da Blatt vielleicht auch? Komischerweise.
So this canine actually belonged to Vlad, the legendary Transsilvanian ruler. This might be a long shot, but everyone knows he was rumored to be a bloodthirsty vampire, and he was a lord. Worth a shot.
Warum hat das jetzt da eröffnet? Okay, nice. Ih, ist immer nur ekelig. Aber es
Oh
hat
my
funktioniert.
goodness, it worked! Legend confirmed, I guess. Thanks, Vlad.
Danke, Vlad. Ich bedanke mich. Passt, passt, passt. So, dann fehlt eigentlich nur mehr Probieren wir nur mal in Nagil. Ob er jetzt nützlicher ist.
Always.
Na. Vielleicht Count. Oh. Ich kann halt nicht lesen, ne? Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. Brauche Hilfe.
All right,
bitte.
Nyali, you really want to help? I need you to bring Gavriel out here for a couple minutes. I need to use his cauldron when he's not looking.
Leave it to me. Gavril! You snake oil salesman! You sold me defective life water again! This crap ain't working! Get your ass out here!
What? Impossible. I'll be right out.
Tja,
I'd
wer
better be
lesen kann
quick
und
before he
so, gell?
comes back.
Wer lesen kann. Warum eigentlich einfach so schon eine? Das war jetzt flott. Na schau, und es ist nichts passiert. Bist jetzt angeschlossen? Ja. Gut, das heißt, wir gehen zurück zu
Oh,
True.
hey, Nyali.
You
Damn
were
it.
up to something in there. Can I ask what you mixed up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bit of reach water.
No way. So cool. Don't worry, I won't tell a soul. But listen, could I maybe have just a little bit of that?
What would you use it for?
So you're on a need-to-know basis, huh? If you had the hand of a navigator from Lang, you could make a legit dead-hand compass.
Was
Leads you
du
straight
nicht
to
sagst.
arch-evils.
Really? Sounds useful.
Yeah, but good luck finding a navigator's hand. Use a regular dead person's hand, and you get a compass that just points to, you know, evil.
Like regular generic evil?
Yeah, still useful though. So what do you say? Could I have just a little bit of reach water?
I guess I can spare just a little bit. There you go.
Oh my god, awesome!
Treat evil responsibly, okay? Or something.
It shall taste the sharpness of my blade. Thanks, Ellie. You just made my day, girl.
I can't help it. I'm adorable.
Ob das eine gute Idee war? Weiß ich nicht. Liefere Trues alles. Ja, das wollten wir vorher schon.
Before I go in, I have plenty of reach water. It was enough to give Nyali a bit too. Should I keep just a little for myself?
Jo,
I'll keep just a little of it.
mach mal.
You never know when it might come in handy.
Hi.
Hey, Truce, I think I've got everything. Reach water and a navigator's hand that came to life.
You never miss, do you? Wow.
You've got yourself a dead hand compass, huh?
It still needs to be put together, but that's the easy part. Great work, Illy.
Wie genau ist dieser Kompass?
So, the dead hand compass will point you accurately to where the evil artifact will resurface?
Not as accurately, and definitely less earlier than that book from the library could have, but I like my odds now.
Mm-hmm.
Aha, was ist mit einer normalen toten Hand?
I wasn't actually looking into this, but, I found out you can craft a less accurate dead hand compass if you just use a regular hand instead of a navigator's.
I've heard so too. Wait, you're not planning on doing that, are you?
Oh, no. Just a bit of trivia I came across.
It would just point to evil energies, but that lack of precision's not something I want to risk.
Makes sense.
Wir brauchen eine tote Hand. Wir wissen, ob sie böse ist.
So that's it? You're ready to face this whatever it is?
Almost. I'm researching something that would really give me some defensive edge, but it's taking some time. I'll keep you posted.
Please do.
Okay. Was machen wir jetzt? Wahrscheinlich kommt wieder Mitzkin. Ja, klar. Natürlich.
Let's see who this is from. Illy, summoning you for one last favor. Truce. Well, that was fast.
Ich meine, wir sind gerade aus der Tür aus. Naja.
That didn't take long. So this is it, huh? The final request.
You make it sound so ominous. Yes, Illy, it truly is the very last favor I ask of you. and I am ever so grateful for your help.
Don't mention it. What are we crafting?
That's just it. This time around, I don't think we can do it ourselves. I have the Falx for the offense, my dead hand compass will show me the way, but I need the best defensive artifact I can get my hands on, a Zamolxium shield.
Zamolxium. Ist Captain America oder wie?
That word sounds so familiar. I know I've heard it before. Go on.
One of the rarest types of ore known to us. Nigh impossible to obtain.
What else is new?
We will worry about that later. The first order of business is figuring out what else we need and how to go about it.
Nun gut. Wie geht's denn der toten Hand
Did
so
you manage
eigentlich?
to craft that tracker thingy? The compass?
Yes, it is thankfully not pointing anywhere specifically, so we still have precious time. Must make the most of it.
Okay, was machen wir als
What do we do
nächstes?
next?
As I mentioned before, crafting such a shield is beyond my capabilities. I lack the materials and the skills. We will need outside help, and I will need you to attend to that. Doing it myself would arouse much suspicion. I haven't left this place in a while. Can you think of anyone that could help?
I might know just the place. The Oryab Arms reopened recently. Koranas, the armorer there, could be our answer.
Great!
Okidoki. Ciao.
I'm on it, Truce. I'll come back when I've made some progress.
Here is some extra Tilver in case you need it. Godspeed.
Geh und... Achso. Ah. Okay, wir gehen jetzt zuerst hier hin. Ja, guten Tag.
Hey, I need to commission something from you. A Zamolxium shield.
Intriguing. You are in possession of Zamolxium?
Well, not quite yet.
I see. The shield is going to cost you quite a bit of gold or tilba.
That's not a problem.
There are other hurdles to overcome. You will need to provide me with a schematic for the shield.
Dein Job, Alter.
Schematic. Got it.
That is the easy part, I'm afraid. You see, Zamolxium is a finicky material and it requires rare specialized tools. More precisely, a hammer called the Chokan. Its head is forged from ancient and granic lava, which is in extremely short and dear supply.
And you don't have one? Ugh, just my luck.
I used to have one. My brother Barzai and I co-owned a Chokan, which we brought from Oryab when we came here. He had paid for it in full and I was to cover my half of the deal, but then, well, we grew cold.
Kann man sie denn nicht einfach ausleihen?
What if I convince your brother to lend it to you?
He would not, and I would not accept it. Not while he is still mad at me.
Okay.
Well, I'll let you know if I can get my hands on a Chokan.
You are not likely to, but good luck to you.
Ach ja, wir müssen mit Barzai reden. Der war... Hier. Na, hier. Yep.
Welcome back, Illy.
So. Die Koranes-Sache ansprechen.
Sorry to poke my nose where I know it doesn't belong, but I met your brother Koranas.
Oh, you have?
Behutsam oder direkt? Sagen wir mal behutsam.
I know this is a very sensitive subject, Barzai. I have to ask though, doesn't it eat at you to know that you and your brother are not on speaking terms? I'd be prepared to do anything I can to help you guys.
That is very sweet of you, Near-Mage. However, it is too personal and painful a subject for me, and I very much doubt you could help.
Doch, das geht schon.
Hold
Wir
on,
zaubern
I'll be right
einfach.
back.
Brich mit.
Hey, I'd like to ask you something about the Master Armorer Koranas, if that's okay.
Not here. Let's step outside.
Ist ja wesentlich unauffälliger.
Coronis is a touchy subject inside the mortar coil.
I figured as much. I know you guests are very private, but I'd really like to understand what happened between Barzai and Coronis.
I really shouldn't be speaking about this, at all. Something came between the two of them.
Something?
Someone.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, it's got to do with Coronis leaving a while ago. Now he's back and... I don't understand what's going on anymore either.
Wer ist dieser oder diese jemanden?
I don't suppose you can tell me more about the person that came between the brothers.
I'd rather not. I can tell you though. It looks like she's also back.
Oh.
Illy, I've already spilled enough, and Barzai will get suspicious. You don't know anything from me, all right?
You? I don't remember speaking to you.
Heh, good.
Wait, just one more thing. Would anyone else know more about this?
People like to gossip. Racus is in no short supply of folks passionate about whispers and rumors.
Accurate.
Nun, da wüsste ich ja jemanden.
How do you feel about Coronis? You guys are related, right?
Related, but it's as if we weren't. I'm with Barzai on this one. I hope you understand.
Ja.
Oh,
Loa.
of course.
I really thought Coronis had a flawless character, real stout moral fiber, until what happened.
Magst du deinen Job eigentlich?
Do you like it here at Mortar Coil?
I mostly stand around, but when Barzai lets me help, it's great. We really make sure everything we sell is good quality.
I could tell from the vibe of the place. That's neat. Thanks, Dauphine.
Don't mention it, especially to Barzai.
Nun gut, dann schauen wir mal, warte mal, Gemeinschaftsraum. Codrin, weißt du
Illy,
vielleicht
how goes
etwas?
Near-Maging?
Can't complain. You know Barzai, the owner of the Mortar Coil? His brother Coronis came back to town.
Surprising everyone, I might add.
Was ist denn der Meinung über ihn? Ha?
Anything on Coronis?
Just that he's really, really good at his job. He hasn't been back long enough for me to find out more, I'm afraid.
Und Barzai?
What do you think of Barzai?
Genuinely good guy. I never understood why everyone's so mean to guests behind their backs. They're sweethearts.
That's my impression too. Rumor has it, someone came between the two of them. Any truth to that?
Sadly so. A woman named Kazaya. She was initially Barzai's partner, but then all of a sudden she and Coronis left Racus together. Not a word explaining why to poor Barzai.
Yikes. And now that Coronis is back, so is she, right?
You'd be a worthy addition to my information network, Illy. Kazaya is staying at the Damp Pedal Inn and hasn't left the place once.
Hiding from Barzai?
Shame? Hate? Who knows? It doesn't look like she's with Coronis either.
Weird. Well, I appreciate the info, Codrine. You really are the spy master.
Why do I get the feeling you're involving yourself again?
'Cause you have a nose for these things.
And such a cute one, too.
Aha. Komisch. Wir sind alle immer in diesem Gasthaus. War immer schon da? Miau, miau.
Meow.
What now?
I'm here to see Kazaya, Coronis' friend.
Oh, really? What's your business with her?
Bitte
None
nix
of
an.
yours, Haralam. Come on, stop being such a stick in the mud. This is important.
You'd better not upset her, or you'll hear from me. Second floor, room 5.
Zweiter Stock. So hoch ist das Haus ja gar nicht. Hä? Bin verwirrt. Hallo, guten Tag.
Yes? Do I know you?
Hi, Kazaya. Actually, you don't, but I know a bit about you. Wait, that sounded weird.
Well, sure. I am in dire need of company, to be truthful.
I know. I'm basically a stranger getting involved in something very personal, but I'm here about Barzai. And Karanis.
Really? It could not be more personal, that's true. And you are?
Illy. I'm a Near-Mage studying over at the Tim.
Scoring empathy points. Mine are real-life problems, not abstract school assignments.
This has nothing to do with school and everything to do with someone I consider a friend. Barzai.
If you are truthful, I am glad you are here. So, I presume you know we were once involved?
Ja. Aber ich glaube, es hat keinen Sinn, fast verklickt, hart zu sein.
Yes, but I don't know much after that. I don't know your reasons, so to speak.
Reasons for leaving him, you mean? I wish I could get it off my chest, but never mind. It's hopeless. I know Barzai. He wouldn't even want to see me.
What about Karanis? Can't they just discuss things?
Karanis is way too proud and stubborn.
Wir können natürlich probieren, sie zu überreden, oder wir verzaubern sie danach vielleicht. Versuchen wir mal das weniger magische
If you could
zuerst.
tell me what really happened, maybe I could help.
Oh, God. Well, here's my story. It's not a pleasant one. I met Barzai through some friends on the island on Oriab some years ago. We fell madly in love, which is why I could not bear to tell him about my predicament.
Predicament?
You see, Barzai didn't know, and still doesn't, that I have a child from a previous relationship. A boy. My dear Wingate.
Okay, ja, red weiter.
Go ahead, I'm not judging.
I'll explain. The man I had Wingate with, Pickman, was a brute. I was such a fool to fall in love with him. I was young and I was dumb.
Man.
As soon as Wingate turned 1, Pickman took him away from me, for good.
Oh my gods.
A man of huge ego and no principles or pity. He wanted to mold Wingate the way it pleased him, said I was too soft on him. His influence on Oriab was immense, so I was powerless to even see my child.
So, what did you do?
What could I do? I tried and tried, but Pickman was powerful and I was a nobody. It broke my soul into pieces, but I forced myself to forget the child existed. I met Barzai and convinced him to go as far away from Oriab as possible.
To Rakus?
Yes. Karanis and Dauphin came too. We all got along so well, and for a while during the journey here, I felt a bit of real happiness again.
But it didn't last.
No. With each passing month, my yearning for Wingate grew stronger. I had not told Barzai when we met. How could I crash the world down on him years later?
Also eigentlich war das eine dumme Entscheidung, finde ich. Man muss ja nicht immer alles von Anfang an offenbaren. Nicht? Ich meine, ja, schlecht war es nicht. Und jetzt die Frage, wie gehen wir mit ihr weiter um? Hatte sie recht?
I mean, it's a biggie, but he might have understood.
You may not be able to tell, but guests are not just quiet and proud. They take loyalty and truthfulness extremely seriously.
So not only would he be angry because you didn't tell him about the kid,
he'd be angrier because I had abandoned him.
What a mess. Oh shit, so that's why you left Barzai?
I had to get Wingate back before telling Barzai all about it. I didn't know anyone here. I had to ask for help from Karanis. He took me and Wingate's side over loyalty to his own brother. I'll never forget that.
So you and Karanis are not together after all?
I know it seemed that way when we disappeared together, but we never were.
God damn, what a situation.
Okidoki, glaube ich, ihr weitermachen?
Continue your story, please.
We made it back to Oriab. We spent so much time devising plans to get Wingate back, but none worked. Ultimately, Kuranes decided to resort to violence.
Wow.
I will spare you the details of the raid, but we succeeded at the price of Pikmin's life. No great loss there.
And as soon as you got Wingate back, you came to Rakus again, right?
Yes, I have my child, but Barzai won't even look at me. Of that I'm certain. And Kuranes, well, I remind him of betraying his own brother and killing a man he didn't know over a boy he was seeing for the very first time.
I know it's none of my business, but Keziah, the three of you are too close to all of this to fix things. I, on the other hand, am neutral. Would you consider letting me deal with Barzai?
I appreciate it, but I don't think magic is the way to solve this.
I promise I won't use any. Just words and hard truths.
You have my blessing to try. I don't see how it would make things worse.
Okay, wir dürfen nicht zaubern, aber wir dürfen mit ihm reden. Das ist ja schon mal groß. Sonst können wir da nichts machen, alles klar. So, der war in der Laubschattenpassage. Wunderbar. Dann schauen wir, was er uns in der nächsten Folge so zu erzählen hat, ob er uns glaubt oder nicht, was wir ihm zu erzählen haben. Ich bedanke mich schon mal fürs Zuschauen und wir sehen uns dann in der mörserischen Verstrickung. Ciao, pfiat euch.